check 1 2, mic check 1 2. Mugamba mutia mwena. Hello, good evening. How are you? Kanzubirente buli omwali bulungi and good morning. Mwasuze mutia. How are you, my beautiful people? I hope you're all doing great. Pardon, my voice today is not quite really clear because I'm not feeling well, guys, but I'll manage little by little. Hope you're all doing great. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, and good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching me from. Kansubirente buli omwali grey. Nange Norah ndino ndi fine. Yes, how are you? Good morning, Mugamba Mutia. I know you're wondering why you're saying good morning. Some people it's like it's around 11. Yeah, it's around 11 in the morning to other places. We here it's already 9. It's already 9 p.m. Yeah, so today is Thursday. One of the busiest day in my life. One of the busiest day in my life. But the good thing is that I'm already done with my cooking because every Thursday nowadays I have cooking. I have to cook. There's a family meal that I have to cook. So I usually start at around 5 p.m. up to around 8. So now I'm done with my chores. So now I'm in my room just relaxing, looking for someone to chat with, someone to laugh with, someone to kudingisha nawe. Someone to kudingisha the evening with, someone to share some thoughts with, someone to enjoy this evening with. Munjo, good evening and good morning. How are you? Hi. Yes, hi, Samith. How are you doing? Good evening. How are you? Good evening. Musamathik. What a nice name. Oh, we should call you Samantha, but no Samantha. Guys, you pardon my voice actually. Eh? I'm sounding like I have flu, but I have allergy. Today was really a bad day for me. So you'll pardon me the way I'm speaking. My voice is too low because I can't speak too loud. My voice is like I've been smoking too hard, but I haven't been smoking because I don't smoke. It's just that I'm not feeling well. But anyway, how are you? You're welcome. My name is Norah. Welcome to Norah's evening live stream. How is everyone? Welcome, my beautiful viewers. We have 100 views. Actually, that word used to make me laugh. 1 million views in the house. Say yeah, guys. One day I'll make 1 million. Yeah, 1 million views. Ranka, how are you? What do you mean by what? What do you mean by what? What's up? Toron, patron. I said hi, how are you? Good morning. Teron, my dear Teron. Oh my Teron, you know that I love you. Who will remember that in SpongeBob when the owner of the charm bucket was singing for his girlfriend called Kellen? Oh my Kellen, oh my Kellen, you know how much I love you. Anyway, me I'm a cartoon fan, guys. And SpongeBob used to be one of the cartoons that could cheer me up. I don't know why nowadays I no longer watch, because there is no way I can watch TV. And I can watch it on my phone, but me I want an episode. I don't want to watch something that they're only showing you for 5 minutes and it ends there. I want to watch something that but you're singing good with this worst voice. That you sing good. Thank you. Taryn, do you remember that in SpongeBob? Yeah, the charm bucket owner is the one who used to sing for his laptop. You know, his computer actually. Was it a computer? Because actually, Karen was like a robot. She could cook. She could work as a cashier. She could work as a money machine. She was actually operating in everywhere, helping out. So one day, Karen got so mad at his owner because like she tried to tell the owner and giving him the way for them to steal Mr. Krabs' recipe, and then the owner was like, no, 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 Karen, you know, we shouldn't. I've always wanted. So Karen was Karen was actually a character of those pushy women. You know, if you have a wife who is so pushy, you as a husband, you are a little bit of kind of a chicken, and your wife is telling you, we must get it, we must get it, and there are some women who are pushy. A man will be like, no, me, I don't want to argue maybe with my siblings, and then you end up finding him Mukwa Bella. Hey, Banang, can you at least uandikeko mu luzungu kuba me, I don't even understand the language. It's French. The only word I understood there, that from the Canadian word, that's the only one that I understand, guys. Hmm? So Karen was actually the funniest, and SpongeBob was also the funniest. You don't speak French? Yes, darling, I don't speak French. I only speak Luganda because I'm a Ugandan. That's the language that I speak. Hmm? And Dolio. Okay, are you from India? No, darling, I'm not from India. I'm a Ugandan. Guys, my voice today is sounding like an Indian. No, I'm not an Indian. Maybe because the way my voice is sounding, I'm sick. That's my voice. I'm like, but I'm not. I'm a pure African, 100% with the African gene. um, Uganda, where is Uganda, please? Uganda is in, let me say, if I say East Africa, Uganda is found in East. If you have a Google, go search about Uganda, they will show you where Uganda is located. Uganda is found in East. Yes, I know Africa. Africa is big. You know, when you say Africa, Africa is big. But if I say Uganda, yes, I'm an African, but when I say Uganda, I mean the part of the country where I come from. Like you can say you're from Canada, and then the person will say, yes, I know Canada, but which part? So Uganda, please say my name. Hey, Wanangi. Someone wants me to say their name. I was still explaining to my friend here. Please, my English is not good. I speak French Canadian. Okay. Thank you so much, my dear darling friend, for coming. But I hope you're understanding what I'm saying, all right? Yeah, but me, I'm from Africa. And Gulu came in. Okay, Priscilla. Priscilla, how are you? You said here. I'm from India. Hi, how are you? How is India? I hope you're doing great. You're most welcome. Actually, it's not Pisia. It's Pisia. Pisia. That's your name. Is that did I pronounce it well? Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to Nora's channel. Good evening and good afternoon wherever you're watching me from. And good afternoon. How old are you? I'm actually 28 years old. And then here, Gulu from you, Gulu. How have you been? How are you? Good evening. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Gulu said, I'm Gulu from India. I'm your oldest subscriber. How can I forget you? How can I forget you? Even if you don't announce yourself, just know you're already known. You're already known. Eh? So, guys, I was telling you about the. And also here, it's Ramvi. How are you? Mm-mm. It's Vikram. Wanango. Bamaso gabadeki. It's Vikram. 39 years old. Join my ID. Hey, guys. Hey, join. Let me pin his ID here. Vikram. Mr. Vikram. Me, I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby. But a baby with an adult sense. I'm a child, but I'm mature in my mind. In India, it is night. Yeah, even here, it's already night. I don't know why I don't know why. I don't know why I came your live. Because you missed me. Did you miss me, darling friend? Did you miss your girlfriend friend? That how are your days? How are you? Well, my days have been quite really good, and it's only today. Today is the only day that I'm feeling a little bit of tired. I feel nauseous. I feel, I just feel like I need to be taken care of. I feel sicky, but the Almighty God will protect me. He will not allow any sickness to come and trap into my body. God will kick all the diseases out and say, get out of my child's body. Yeah, here in Saudi, it's not a place to get sick. Okay. Guys, don't forget to join Viku. We can't hear your voice well. We need a good sound. You've started. You've started. You've started. Okay, darling. So as I told you guys, my voice is quite not clear because it's kind of low. It's like I've been screaming the whole day, yet I haven't been screaming. Shimik, how are you doing? Hello, hey, how are you? Instagram, darling, comment. All right, but Instagram, do you know that, guys, I take long without visiting my Instagram page. I really take long to visit it, but no, I'm not machine. I'm so so I can't stand. Oh, good, good. I don't even know what to tell you, babe. Though sometimes you bring up a conversation, it's like you're being forced to talk, but you end up making me laugh with your comments. Ogena maso nakunsesa ne comments zo. Let me turn again. My back is really hurting. I need to change that position. I need to change the position. I need to change the position of lay down my back. That side I wasn't getting it well. So kati mumbulire banemu. Mumbulire that Instagram comment video, long video. Okay, happy Diwali, guys. One of your Indian friend here is saying happy Diwali. Priya guys is saying happy Diwali, Priya. But you guys, you did not give me any sweets. I know when it's Diwali, you guys usually make a lot of sweets. I did not receive any sweet from anyone. You should email the sweet to nora.com, okay? That festival of light. Thank you so much for explaining that, Mrs. Priya. He says, who is nonsense? Give you this. Let me read this comment. Nonsense, give you this idea. Give and everyone blue. Why you spoiling your channel here? Few people have blue jacket, and those who have blue jacket, those are my usually people who usually follow. Mulide, yeah. And good evening, good afternoon. So guys, I was telling you about Kellen. Kellen is one of the, someone wants to you're spoiling. Why are you spoiling your channel? I'm not spoiling my channel. It's just that you have some time to give hello, hi. Also remove my blue jacket. Don't worry, I'll do that. How are you, friend? I'm alright. I'm good. That Tilidant child. Oh God, really? I want to become a YouTuber. Gwe simanyi kyakugamba kankutunuulire. Guys, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Nora's channel. Good night. Bye. Good night, Mr. Vikram. Thank you so much for the support and love. Thank you. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Good night. So I'm remaining with who here? I'm remaining with who? I'm remaining with who? It's actually good sometimes to have people who push. Sometimes if you're not being pushed, you will not reach exactly where you want to reach. But if you can I go to sleep, you can feel free to go to sleep. Good night. Feel free to go to sleep and enjoy your night. Today meets Thursday. Bye and good night. Priya Priya said bye and good night. Period. For her, she does not take nonsense. She's like good night and period. You know. But now when the demon says that. In life, sometime when you are a lazy person, let me not even call it a lazy, but you find yourself, you're not that kind of a person who is not motivated, but you find someone, for them they are pushy, to be honest. Thank them. Because one day you'll find someone pushing you to the edge, and for you see it as a bad thing. But that person is pushing you to the edge because they want you to be in a better place. They want you to do something better for yourself. Not everyone who is pushy wishes you bad. No, there are some people who are pushy, but they are not meaning it in a bad way. But that's their way of telling you that, hey. They're like, let me give you an example. There are some women, okay, like some women, for them, they get married. You know, you guys, you think that every woman gets married to a man because of money. No. You know, sometimes women get married because they love someone. When that person comes in your life, they motivate you to do more better. Your favorite useless facts. Mm. Try it. So someone comes in your life and this person is so pushy, this person is always, they're not pushy, but because they want you to become better. They want you to become a better person in the future. That's why you find someone saying, no, me, my wife is kind of this. But no, she's not a bad person. She just doesn't want you guys to be in poverty. She wants you to be that man, the man of her dream. You know, she married you, your dream was just of having a wife and sleeping and having kids, but things have changed. The game has changed. For her, she wants more. She wants you to have money where she can buy whatever she wants. She wants you get to develop everything around you. But you're there, you're saying, no, 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 no. Women love money. Let me tell you, there are some women who don't love money because they know money is something that it's made. And when you find someone who does that, guys, thank God that you find a blessing. You know, someone who motivates you to do better, someone who tells you, you know what, okay, a woman who knows that, yes, we can start from scratch and build something. But you find a few people who have lost with such women. Men, once they become rich, the stomach has started to inform. Men, you usually start growing stomach down next to your to your cane. Let me say next to your kin, you know, your kin. So that stomach will start growing, the pot belly, the one who had a pot belly. Now you see after a month he's like pregnant, you see like he's 9 months pregnant. Please take care of yourselves, okay? Take care of your body. And then you find a man is marrying another person. This person who has been giving them ideas of working hard. They have endured sleeping without food, walking without having a car. They have suddenly forgotten about them. They are now seeing others like, they are seeing them like a new light on the street. Guys, don't forget that person who was there for you during your during your worst moment. That person who was there stitching your torn underwears. That person who was there stitching your torn shirts. The person who knows you. The person who knows your secret. But you, because you have money, you forget about. Please, men, please. And this is more especially on men. Please, I'm just begging on behalf of those women, because me, I've seen a lot of women who have sacrificed themselves and say that, you know what, I can build something with this man, or we can build something with this person. But once you've become rich as a man, you no longer see them as beautiful. You no longer see them as attractive. Let me tell you. You know, you guys, you're looking for a beautiful wife, you're looking for, and someone is also out there looking for a beautiful car. But do you know that a bad driver always spoils a beautiful car? So that's your woman. You manage to get a beautiful woman, but you don't know how to drive. You end up scratching. To maintain that car, make sure that you always keep, every month you make sure that, hey, I have to maintain my car. Your wife is your car, because she's the one, she has the engine, she helped you, she held you when you had nothing. You left your father's house with nothing. Both of you got married. Your wife could always pray for you. Your wife could always fast for you and say, God, please. And there is nothing that works as a prayer of a woman who wishes her husband the best. Leave alone these women who come when you've already achieved. Leave alone these women who come when they don't even know what you went through. But that woman whom you, or the woman who accepted you when you had nothing, when you guys could put the mattress on the floor and sleep and spend the night, and the next morning and the days and the month and the year passes, please don't forget about those women. Hmm? Don't forget about them. Even if you guys are separating, at least half of your half of your inheritance should go to her, because she was the one who helped you when you had nothing. But you guys, let me tell you guys, me, sometimes I look at myself and I tell myself that I think I should put more, I should invest more in myself. Let me tell you, one of my sisters, one of my sisters got married, and at first we used to tell her, don't get married, don't get married. In a family, not everyone is lucky to marry. Even your young one can get married, and you, the elder one, you're still there. It happens. So she got married. When she was in her marriage, everyone would tell her, but why would you get married to that guy? She was like, he loves me and I love him, he loves me and I love him. And the stupidest thing, as they always say, that poor people like cheating. It's honest. Poor people like cheating. A poor person, even if they have 500 with them, I don't know how much 500 is in your country, but if a person has 500,000, 500,000, okay, imagine you have 500,000 like real, you have $500,000. Someone sees themselves like they are rich. So that story time. Yes, it's actually story time. I want someone to learn out of it, so that you don't make mistake of investing in someone who is one day going to walk away out of your life and does not remember any good things or the bad things that you guys went through. This life is full of crises, and this life is full of lessons. If you don't learn, you will never learn. You never learn in this life. People have gone through a lot, people have endured a lot. Some people are even almost committing suicide just because of, they don't know how to keep it, they don't know how to hold it. But because they are too weak, and they say, no, maybe this person will come back. No. Mm-mm, mm-mm. So someone has 500. So when my sister and her husband, they built a house, imagine what kind of a house. It was even a house of one bedroom and a sitting room. Let me say it was it was like a double room with nothing. The no kitchen was built outside. Do you know what the foolish man went and did? The foolish man came back home and told my sister, get out of my house. Me, I cannot stay with a wife who is not educated. Imagine, he's the one who deceived my sister from school. My sister dropped out of school. She was even in a boarding school. This guy was in campus. The guy deceived her, they ran away together, and then they got married. Not even married, but living together, because they were just living together like that. The guy kept on. The guy kicked her out of the house. When she was kicked out of the house, she was pregnant with her second child. My sister came back home. And the why I know my mom was not happy with her. She went back to her husband's place. She thought there she would have peace. Nothing. She was not even allowed. The man kicked her, and even the man married someone else. Bye. My mom is calling me to sleep. Okay, bye. Bye, my dear. Good night, Priya. Good night. Sulabulunji. That's in my language. We say Sulabulunji. So the lady came back home. When she was home, everything did not work well. The other wife was in the house, and women, when you find something, you don't want to let go of it. Women, we are the people that God created, that if I find something, even if it does not belong to me, okay, bye, good night, darling. Say hello to your mom. Women, we are people. If I get a chance and I meet a man who has built a house, I know it very well in my mind that this house does not belong to me, but this man had a wife that they worked so hard to build this home. So me who was coming, once I enter, I don't want to get out of it. Yeah, a lot of women do that. They are like, no, I can't let go this. This is what I've always wanted. Someone feels like, no, 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 no. If I'm to let go this, I'll be the stupidest one. Yet the other person is crying. I know sometimes people are like, who cares? Am I the one who told her to leave? It was the man who dragged her out of the house. I wasn't the one. So sometimes we should actually think, they say karma is a bitch and whatever goes around comes around. Sometimes we should be very, very careful on the things that we do in our lives. But I don't know why, if poor men like cheating. I don't know why. Abasajja baavu benzi. Poor men are actually the womanizer in this world. Someone knows is poor. Someone can me, I'm telling you guys because I've seen them. In my country where I come from, Uganda, you see someone is suffering, suffering to the dead end. And that person is only having 20,000. You know that 20,000, do you know how he got that 20K with him? They have gone to someone's farm, they've worked. Instead of using that money to buy food at home, he will deceive the wife that they are not yet being paid. And the poor wife is also waiting for them to be paid. The husband had already gone and picked the money. The husband has gone to con another woman with that 20K. God forbid, God forbid. That's why I will always appreciate my mother. My mother says work. If you find yourself that you don't want to be in school, go look for a job to do. When you bring your nonsense and tell your mom that, Mama, I want to get married, she will ask you, how much does that man has in his bank account? Is he capable of taking care of you? If he's not capable of taking care of you, count it a quit. That's not a relationship. Maybe my mom tells you the fact. Because she'll tell me I don't want grandkids here at my home that I cannot take care of. If a person who is impregnating, you cannot take care of his children. Why are you bringing children in my house that I can also not feed? In this generation, things have to be told the facts. You might think and say, no, maybe she's just rude. No. Even if it's you. Will you be the one always producing? You turn out to be a producer. You're always producing and taking kids to your parents' house. Don't you think they also need their time of life? Your parents took care of you when you were a baby. You grew up. Your parents, did they always have to take you to their parents' house to take care of you? No. You only had to go there once in a while for holiday. But you're giving birth, you're piling up your parents' house with grandchildren. For once, at least, let's first think it before doing something. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Norah's channel. You're welcome. Simitra, how are you doing, Simitra? Welcome to Norah's live stream. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much, guys. And I hope you can watch my long videos and my short videos. Kindly support Norah's channel. Mulide, this beautiful Ugandan lady is telling you guys to support her videos. I'm supporting. I don't know why my wrist is actually itching me this time. Who is sleepy like me? I'm sleepy, but I have to be here. She's sleepy, but she has to be here. So, Anag, women nowadays, you think that falling in love, you need to invest in a man. As a woman, I'm telling you this. Invest money in you. Invest your money in you. Close your hardware where you were investing in people and you're not getting anything. And young men nowadays, they know that older women, they think, and I don't know who is motivated, and me, that's why I don't lean to those stupid motivators. They don't know how to mind their own business, that a woman who has reached at the age of 30 and you're not married, count yourself as a failure. You never find anyone to marry you. And the young boys are also coming. They are looking for those failures who have worked and they have money, because they know you are a failure at the age of who told you that at the age of 30 you are a failure? Are you stupid? Who told you that at the age you are a failure? Some people are getting married at the age of 40 and you're there. You're still young. Enjoy life. Use your money to go on that trip. You've never been to a trip. Why are you rushing yourself? If you don't have a child, your parents are well off. No one is demanding for anything. You're not paying for your nephews or cousins' school fees, whatever. Why don't you use your money wise and take yourself where you've never been before? Explore the world, so that by the time you say God has brought you the right person, at least you know you've you spend your money on it. Me, it's just that I think God knows that I'm too wise. That's why I don't have enough money to travel the world. That's why He's making me to work, so that because He's keeping me in only one place. Because God knew that if I give this girl money at the early age, this girl will travel the world and she'll never want to know anything about a man. Anyway, me, I love men. I'm not going to say that, and because if I say that, I love men. I don't love my fellow women. I'm really sorry. Don't get me wrong. God created me for a man, but I'm just saying to enjoy your money before that man comes. Enjoy everything that you have in life. Do your shopping, buy whatever, your shoe, that dress that you've always wanted, buy the car that you've always wanted. Stop investing in men. People are investing in their spouse and their spouse are leaving them. They don't want to be with them. Some people are just getting married because the other person has money. They are not getting married to you because of love. No. Because of this thing here. And someone is planning only to stay with you for 2 years because they know if we divorce or if we separate, I also get something from you. Some people nowadays, marriage is turning out into business, and some of you are there saying that. You hear the motivator saying, if you're age above 30, you should do this. I know very soon I'll also be clocking into that age of 30, but I don't want to hear nonsense. Let no one tell me any stupid thing. You're 30 or you're 31, 35, as a woman, you should be married. Why are you still single? Should I force myself to someone who is already depressed, who does not even know how to love himself? No, darling. Let me love myself, so that when the time says that love has come into my life, I'd already know how to love myself. If that person decides to walk away out of my life, I don't even feel bad. I'm like, okay, the door is open, pack your bags and ciao ciao. Because I know, because I've already learned something, that I matter myself. I matter. I can live without you and you can live without me. Back then, men, actually not back then, but even nowadays, men think they are the only one who can dump. And when a man dumps you, he expects you to always text them. You always at their house crying, please, take me back. Nowadays, women don't cry. Some who have understood the game, they no longer cry. They no longer have that time of please, no. The moment you dump me, others who know the game, they immediately grab another one. They immediately grab another person. Okay, grabbing someone else is not good. First heal. Also playing hard that you are rock, you're not hard. You're just soft inside, you're bleeding from inside, but you don't want people to know that you're crying from the pain. First heal. Heal. Me, let me tell you, they broke up with me. It was in 2017. Yeah, that's when my relationship ended. 2017, it was November. That's when they broke up with me. Ever since then, we are in 2025. I never gave anyone a chance to say that, yeah, people take me on that date, but I end up telling them no, 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 no. Because ever since then, I became like a mind reader. You can immediately sense someone who is not into you. Someone takes you out on that date, but you can see their motive immediately, and you're like, no, this is not working. And me, I'm that type of a girl who tells you the fact in front of you. You see, with these big eyes, me with these big eyes, I look at you like this. Even my mom used to tell me, don't look people so much into their eyes, you'll make someone fear. But my uncle later on told me, woman, no. My uncle was like, no, continue doing that, because that's the only way to tell that a person is, people don't feel comfortable when you look them into their eyes. They're like, someone looks down immediately. When me, I'm a shy person, but I don't like showing it when I'm in public with someone. It's like going on an interview with a person, so you have to look at them. But I know deep down that yes, I'm shy, but I'm doing this so that the other person doesn't like look down on me or step on me. There are sometimes someone will say something and they expect you to be like, for you to nod, or for you to feel like you know everything they tell you, you're just nodding, you're like but you're there. If you have that confidence in you, you tell someone no, you even feel good. You feel good, and someone is like, did you just say no to me? Because this person was expecting you to be begging. Everything they will tell you, you'll be like, yes, yes, everything they're telling you, you're just accepting. But when someone says something, you take so long to answer. You look at them, with these eyes, these eyes of looking someone like this. Are you sure? And then you see this person has started touching their laps there. They started feeling uncomfortable. They have started to hit the shoe down, like you saw them knocking the shoe. Someone started stepping on something. They are uncomfortable with your questions that you're asking them. Someone started acting. They have started acting uncomfortably around you. Just know that they are not comfortable with the questions that you're asking them. And secondly, for them, they were thinking something else, that maybe if they tell you this, you just be like, yes, yes, you're just there to accept whatever someone says, but you're like, neda sebogwe. Gwendino kutunulira. Give that person that eye like this. You're talking, you're like, may I have my girlfriend who does not look me into my eyes? She's like, no. She always tells me, so what my girlfriend would do, those black shades. She would tell you that because I know we are going to sit and confront each other's, you'd rather wear these shades, because I cannot look you into your eyes, because you're going to notice everything that I'll be telling you. Yet sometimes she's not lying, but she tells me that I find myself uncomfortable sitting in front of you and you looking at me straight into my eyes while talking to me. I find it uncomfortable, Nora. And sometimes, however much I want to tell the truth, my heart tells me that you're going to think I'm lying. I'm like, no, just feel free. So bananga abooluganda naawe mikwano. spoil yourself. Mulekerega ukawa. You don't cry for badak. You don't cry for spoiled milk. In Uganda, that's how we say that. Amata agayiise tetugakaabira. Nowadays you see people are crying, people are Norah, God should bless me. God should bless me with more money. God should bless me. Oh, God should do what? God should attract Elon Musk's heart to fall in love with me. Okay, guys, imagine Elon Musk being my man. Okay, I'm his side chick. Imagine. And then you hear on the news the girl from Africa, deep all the way from the village. And everyone will be like, what did really Elon Musk sing that girl? Hey, when I tell you, when love comes. I know a lot of people will say, oh, Norah, when love comes, you cannot control it. Love is love. Yes, I know love is love. Love is something that is so beautiful that it's hard to explain. Love makes you do the unwanted thing that you've never wanted to do in your life. That's how love is. But be wise. Don't let love to control you. If you let love to control you, you'll find yourselves done. Look at your channel. Itu sabi, oh darling. Palm grape. Gosh, mixed fruit. Ila juice wayo watu waoma. Yeka juice. Gwe. Ojo ozunga n'okolacho. Mweyagale. Stop saying that at the age of 30 you're already old. No,